Hello, everybody out there in the world. This is Mr. Gaming Dude. Yeah, oh yeah, dig it. Snap into a dead Bob Dylan. What you gonna do, brother, when the immortal Gaming Dude runs wild on you? And if you ain't down with that, we got two words for you out there. Follow and share. Give me a hell yeah! Cause Gaming Dude 316 says subscribe, like, and share. Because if you don't, I'm gonna whoop your arse. As Gaming Dude would say now. If you smell what Gaming Dude is playing. Through hell, fire, and brimstones, you will burn in hell. So yes, everybody out there in streaming land, please like, please share, and follow me. I am a new, hardcore, full-time, unemployed gamer. I am piss poor, guys. I need all the likes, all the shares, all the views, all the follows I can get, guys, because I'm desperate for money right now. So please like, please share, please follow, please help me go from a nobody gamer to a big-time, hardcore person like Mr. Beast. You know, I mean, like I said, guys, lost my job November 14th. I've been broke and piss poor since November 14th. I have, like 2 or 3 soups left in my house, and then I have no food left in my house, guys. Like I said, I applied for social services help, rent help, utility help, my long-term disability. I'm not going to hear back from them for 90 plus days. So, I got 6 cats to feed. I got guinea pigs to feed, guys. So, if anybody out there can help me donate to my PayPal so I can get some ramen soup off Amazon or something like that, please help me. Please donate. JTSweet72784@gmail.com, guys. Friday night, my hot water tank flooded my basement, so I have no water in my house right now. Yeah, well, that's $1,700 to have a hot water tank installed. $1,734.68 from Lowe. For them to install and bring me a new hot water tank and remove my old hot water tank. So, yeah, so you figure $1,700 for a hot water tank. I need $1,100 for rent. I need
You'll want to keep an eye on
$1,364
You
and
never know what trouble you'll
16
get
cents for
into
utilities
next.
I need by January 20th before they shut my national grid bill off, guys. So,
If you lose
yeah,
track of
I'm
them,
doing
don't fret.
super, man. This old year and this new year freaking sucks monkey balls, guys. So, I mean,
He'll
I'm
always
desperate
find
for
his
money,
way
and I don't
back
know
to
what to do
you.
for money, guys. I mean, nobody out here wants to help like, share, follow my pages, or subscribe.
Bring home your friend till the
I've
end.
been streaming every day since
'Cause
like the
if you
beginning of
don't,
December, guys, and 4,
Dad,
5, or 8
you hear
hours
me?
at a time, and
Dad,
sometimes I can get
Disassembly of parts, body
2 or
and
3
otherwise may be
viewers.
required. Good guys is
Sometimes
not
I can
responsible
get
for maiming,
1 or 2
dismemberment,
new followers
amputation,
out of it,
laceration,
but
strangulation,
I'm
bodily harm,
desperate,
or death
guys.
of
I
any
don't know what
kind.
else to do.
Adult
So if
supervision
anybody out
recommended.
there in the world can help me make my channels better to attract more viewers or to get more subscribers or shares or likes or followers, please email me or please message me privately and tell me how I can make my channel better and more entertaining for you guys out there. I don't like doing a cam because the cam, comes into the game screaming and everything. Plus, I look like Jesus. I got long hair, I got glasses on, I got a beard and goatee and everything like Jesus does. So I'm skinny, I'm white. Well, technically not legally white. I'm a mutt. I'm Indian, I'm German, I'm Jewish. I'm black. I'm Hispanic. I got all these little different races in me. I don't even know where the hell what the hell country I come from, guys. So I mean, yeah, I was born in the United States of America, but that doesn't mean I'm from here. I got relatives that came from all over the country. We came over on one of the ships that came over with the Pilgrims. I don't know if it was the Santa, the Pinta, or the Mayflower, or the Santa Maria, or the Nino, or the El Nino, or the Titanic, whatever the hell those ships were that came over here to America. or we came over here in a little wooden raft. I don't know how the hell we came here, but you know, but you all got to remember that we all resemble and we all came from the same place. You know, we came from our moms and our daddies. You know, if it wasn't for our daddies, none of us would be here. You know, I mean, so I mean, you know, God bless everybody out there. Peace, America. You know, I want to give a shout out to Johnny Wish out there. Johnny Wish, I love you, brother. You know, thank you for helping me get OBS set up and everything so I can stream, brother. I hope that it works for this unemployed skinny dude. So, you know, like I said, you know, everybody out there that likes, that shares, that follows, I love it. I appreciate it, guys. You know, if anybody can help promote my page out there and get the word out, please get the word out. I'll be streaming Dead by Daylight for a while. Right now, I got other games downloading. I just downloaded NASCAR Heat 5, guys. So, like I said, I got Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7. I got Monster Jams. I got Skyrim, I got Destiny 2, I got Fallout 4, I got South Park on here, I got a bunch of other different games I can stream. If you guys want to see Call of Duty, World War II, WWE, Madden, MLB, I got The Witcher 3, I got Wolfenstein. Like I said, if there's something in particular you guys want to see me stream, hit me up, message me, tell me what game you want to watch me stream. And if I have it, I'll make it happen. If I don't have it, it's free to download from the PlayStation Store. I'll download it and I'll stream it next stream for you guys. So, I'm on PlayStation 4 streaming. So, I don't have PS5. I don't have the new Xbox One. I just got PS4. I got Xbox 360. I got a Super X Console Pro system that has, you know, arcade games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Nintendo 64 games, PlayStation games on it. So please let me know if you want me to stream that. I'll stream that for you if there's any games that you want to see me stream. So yeah, guys, tell me what you want to see me stream, and you know, hit me up, whatever. You know, if you can help share my channels on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, or whatever, please do so, guys. You know, I need help. I need help getting known out there. You know, I want to go around the country. You know, I want to go global, guys. So, share, follow me, like. You know, I need all the help. Like I said, I'm an unemployed, skinny, 39-year-old white bitch now. Since my job fired me after 10 years because I've been out on medical leave since May. So, but if nobody's ever been listening or following my streams before, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Hi. I'm Gaming Dude, aka JT Sweet, aka Paul Cross, aka JT Cross. So I'm not gonna say my real name because I don't want nobody to follow me and try to rob my little poor little white butt anyways, because I have nothing for you to rob anyways. But you know, I grew up in a household with my mom and my stepdad that I know as my dad. Bless his soul. You know, he died, I don't remember how many years ago. He died from leukemia. He died on my way to work. My mom passed away at 43 from cancer, right after my 18th birthday. I have an older brother. He tried to kill us in the household. I think I was like 13, 14 years old, and we all went to sleep, and all I remember was my stepdad and my mom making me leave the house and everything and go sit in the car. And back then I smoked cigarettes all the time because I used to steal them from my stepdad. Because I thought smoking cigarettes as a teeny bopper was cool as hell, you know. I thought it made me look bad and tough, you know. And so, you know, and I asked for a cigarette, and he gave me a cigarette in the house. They're like, "Don't you dare light up in the house." I was like, "Why? What's wrong?" So they put me in the car, you know, I lit up a cigarette in the car, started smoking a cigarette in my stepdad's car. And the next thing you know, like 5 cops show up. So, and I see them all go in my house and everything. And then you know, a couple minutes later, next thing you know, here comes my brother hogtied. You know, they had his feet tied up and they were carrying my brother out. You know, they had his hands handcuffed behind his back and had his feet tied. So they were carrying him out, you know. He looked like one of those pigs on one of those thingies that spins, spigot, you know. That's what my brother looked like, you know. So, and that was the last time I ever saw my brother, guys, you know. So apparently that they said that my brother got put in a group home called Mohawk Opportunities, which is for, you know, people that are screwed up in the head or people that can't take care of themselves. So, and that's where my brother always lived, you know. And, you know, I don't see my brother. I don't talk to my brother because my brother don't like me. So, I mean, my real dad, he lives in Mississippi. What's that spell? Mississippi! Home of the gumbo. Or whatever the hell Mississippi's famous for. I don't know. I think it's Elvis Presley land, right? Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken. Graceland. And my dad's married to this Spanish chick that's about my age. You know, I'm 39, so she's about 39, 40, 41, she is. And she don't like me one bit, you know, so my dad's got a kid with her and everything that's 18 years old now, I believe. His name is Roman! You know, Roman, like Romans, you know, like the Greeks Romans, is what my brother's name is, Roman. So, but I don't see my dad, so like I said, you know, I'm unemployed. I have no money in my bank account, guys, because all my money just went to pay my January's rent, so I have nothing. I have like maybe like $6 in the bank account, and that's it. So you figure I got to come up with $1,300 to pay my utilities by January 20th. You know, and I got to pay $1,700 to get a new hot water tank. Excuse me. You know, I can't talk. You know, I'm sober. All I've been drinking is a root beer. So, and you know, so I worked for this company, you know, a production company that, you know, it's global, you know, for, you know, Abbott, Nature's Bounty, Nestle, Kellogg's, Abbott, Infamil, Bayer Aspirin, Centrum Vitamins, Nature's Bounty, Kind Bars, Monster Energy Drinks, Amp Energy Drinks, the vitamin flavored water, Gatorade, the little drink packets, Propel, you know, Pfizer, you know, those are just some of the companies I worked for. WeightWave, you know, so Bolt House, you know, so Utz potato chips, you know, that's just some of the little stuff that you can find at your grocery stores. That Welch's fruit snacks. So I know everybody out there eats something or drinks something that my company made. So so back in May, you know, I'm training this new guy. And, you know, at my job, you lift 50 to 100-pound boxes 8 hours a day, you know, whether you're loading, draining, cleaning, these big, huge IRIC steel metal blenders that have big choppers and plows inside of them. So you're like 15 feet standing on top of these blenders loading all this dry pre-mixed powder in them and everything. So, and, you know, I'm just, you know, bending down and picking up this 50-pound box with sorbic acid. And I bent down, and when I started coming back up, I felt like that cartoon character there that I always saw Tweety Bird flying around, you know? I mean, so, I was seeing stars, guys, and I felt like I was going to pass out and black out. So, and this was on a Monday. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe it's because it's hot. Maybe this was May. So, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's because it's hot, because the rooms that we work in, it's like 100+ degrees because there's no air conditioning. So I figured, no, maybe it's the rooms that's making me a little hot and sweating. I'm a little dehydrated. So I was like, well, you know, I'll go get a drink from the break room, you know, a glass of cold water, and, you know, I'll sit back and I'll kick back for 5-10 minutes, drink some water, see if I feel better. So I went back to work, and I almost fell over again, and I blacked out for a couple of seconds, and I tell the guy I was working with, I was like, dude, I don't feel good. I was like, I can't do this no more right now, dude. I was like, oh, I'm going to need you to help me. So he helped me out and everything. So, you know, Tuesday I was the same way, Wednesday I was the same way, Thursday I was the same way. Friday morning I woke up, and, you know, was just stepping out the doors to go to work on Friday morning and everything, and I got really dizzy. I fell into the side of my truck and everything, and you know, I almost fell down. I was like, whoa, what the hell? This ain't cool. I was like, here it is. A week later, I'm still spitting and everything. And so I was like, I'm not going to work today. I was like, I'm just going to call out of work because I can't even drive right now. And, you know, I called my job, told them, hey, look, I'm not feeling too hot right now and everything. I'm on my way to urgent care. And I called my grandmother up, and, you know, God bless my grandmother, 88 years old, you know, and luckily she only lives, you know, about 15 minutes from me. You know, she drove over here and picked me up, took me to urgent care. So I go to urgent care. Nobody in urgent care. I waited 45 minutes even to see a damn doctor at urgent care, which pissed me off. Nobody in there. So, and, you know, so I'm telling the doctor in there, what's up with me, that, I've been feeling, dizzy and lightheaded all week and everything. And, I just walked outside and everything before I came up here and tried to get in my truck, and I almost fell into my truck because I was seeing stars like Tweety Bird or whatever, and, and so, she's like, well, your blood pressure's a little high, but other than that, you're all right on that. So I'm like, whatever. So, I don't know what made this doctor decided to do an EKG on me. So she does an EKG on me, hooks me up to the machine and everything. And she's like, yeah, she's looking at it and everything. So she's like, I'm going to do another one. So she does another one. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I need to advise you to go up to the emergency room right away. And I'm like, okay, why? What's up? She's like, your EKG reading's abnormal. She's like, but I think you're stable enough to drive yourself up to the hospital. She's like, did you drive yourself here? I said, no, my grandmother drove myself. She's like, well, that's even better than that somebody else drove you, because I can't recommend you driving yourself right now to the hospital. So, I get up to the hospital, it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I never got into a room till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So they do an EKG on me too, take blood work and everything. Yeah, okay, then after all these tests and everything, the doctor comes in, he shines a flashlight in my eyes. So, and he's like, well, that's odd. He's like, one pupil is dilated and one pupil's not. One pupil's in, one pupil's out. He's like, we need to do a scan of your head right now. So he does a scan of my head and everything. Then after all these tests and everything, he comes back like 2 hours later, this doctor does, and he's like, we gotta take some more blood work from you. So, so the nurse comes in, so me and my grandmother asked the nurse, what's going on, So the doctor's like, well, they gave me medication for vertigo and everything, just basic Dramamine. They gave me 200 milligrams of Dramamine pills. And gave me a bag of IV fluid. And then, so he says, if everything comes back good and everything looks good, we'll get discharge papers work and let you go and everything. So here I am thinking I'm getting discharged and everything. And then next thing you know, here comes the nurse again to take more blood from me. So me and my grandmother was like, well, the doctor just said that we were going to be getting released shortly and everything. And the nurse is like, well, unfortunately, the blood labs that we're taking and everything shows a high cardiac enzyme level, which means that, I could have a cardiac arrhythmia, heart attack, because my levels were high. So we're like, oh, well, great. Well, the doctor never said anything like that. She's like, well, the first blood labs that were taken and everything showed that he was in it, that, the cardiac enzyme levels were high, that I could have went into a heart attack. So they took a second one, and it wasn't, in the normal range. It was still a little high. So that's why they wanted to take a third dose of blood from me. So, I spent like 18 hours in the freaking ER to find out I got diagnosed with vertigo, a right bundle branch heart blockage, so my job put me out on short-term disability on May 14th because of all this crap. So, and since I never had a primary care doctor forever, it was impossible to get into a primary care doctor. So I finally got a primary care doctor in August, and then in November, this October, I find out that I got, after having an MRI done for the vertigo, that I got a small blood vessel ischemic disease, which is a narrowing of my blood vessels in my brain, that my brain's not, I don't have a normal blood flow in my brain like normal people do, because the blood vessels are smaller and they're narrower. So, and so now I gotta see a neurologist on January 16th, and back in November, my job called me up and they're like, well, we're releasing you on November 14th unless you can get cleared to come back to work. So I went back to my doctor, I pleaded and I begged my doctors. I was like, hey, look, I don't want to lose my job. I've been there for 10 years, you know. I can't afford to lose my job because I have no money. I have no income right now. I don't even have a savings account, you know. And they wouldn't clear me to go back to work. So my job fired me. Well, they released me and said, well, file for long-term disability. So I filed for long-term disability. And December, the first week of December, I heard for long-term disability. They're like, well, we need your doctor's office fax number and everything so we can fax over doctor paperwork, blah, blah, blah. So from whenever your doctors fax everything back to us and everything, it's going to be 90 plus days for us to review it and for us to determine if you can get long-term disability or not. So here I am. I went all December without any money. And now here I am starting the New Year's off without any money except like $6 in my bank account. So, and then, you know, a week or two ago I found out that my uncle has stomach cancer and he's on hospice care now. And I found out my other cousin has liver cancer. So I was like, well, this is a great way how to end the freaking New Year's, you know, fucking jobless, unemployed, no money. Two of my relatives have cancer and they're dying. And then my water tank goes. So now I have no water in my freaking house. So it's like, well, this is lovely, you know. It's like, how can my end of my year end any shittier and my New Year start off any crappier? You know, I mean, it's not like it gets any better because I have no money. I mean, nobody wants to donate to PayPal to me to help me get any food in my house to eat. So, I mean, you know, my PayPal is JTSweet, SWEET72784 That's JTSWEET7784 if anybody wants to help donate to me for rent, utilities, a hot water tank, or just in food in general for me and my wife and my pets, guys. I have 6 cats, so I'm desperate need for cat food right now. You know, but if you can't donate to my PayPal or subscribe to any of my channels, please like, please share, and please follow so I can go around the world and hopefully become a big time streamer, guys, so I can make some money doing this. You know, I'm in desperate need for that. So, but if anybody likes, shares, or follow me, I love you. I appreciate you. God bless you if you do. So, like I said, please help this amateur full-time unemployed game streamer go from a nobody to a big-time hardcore Mr. Beast guy to where, you know, I can make a killing. So, so please help me out, guys, and I hope everybody out there is not too drunk. And if you are drunk, I hope you're eating Cheetos or pizza or hot wings or something, and you're wearing those goofy little eyeglasses that say 2023 on it, or, you know, or you're underneath the mistletoe getting kissed now by your dog or your cat or whatever kind of critter you have, because I know that you ain't got a wife or a husband or a girlfriend or a boyfriend to kiss you. So just grab your pillow and kiss your pillow. But yeah, guys, so you know, but I appreciate everybody out there viewing and sharing or liking or following. You know, thank you for popping in and watching this stream later on, guys. But you know, like I said, if you're live right now with me, thank you. I appreciate it. You're live with the Gaming Dude, yeah. So I don't care who anybody votes for this year, because it don't matter if you vote for the orange clown Trump or if you vote for the senile, dirty pedophile man, Mr. Biden, that likes kids to sit on his lap so he can sniff their hair. Because it don't matter who you vote for, guys. Unfortunately, look what they did. They just kicked Trump off. They won't let Trump be on the ballot. I forgot what state it was, Maine, Michigan, or something like that. They said that Trump cannot be on the ballot. But it's fair game anyways, because Joe Biden's not even on a ballot in the state right now either, and he won't be for election day. So, I mean, it's fair gameplay, you know. They're both off of ballot in different states. So, I mean, whatever. I don't care. I'm not voting this year because your votes really don't count anyway. So, I mean, you know, so I'm not voting this year. But you know, so I mean, you know, I got a feeling that Joe Biden's gonna win it again, anyways, like he did the last time. You know, whether it was a fair election or a dirty rigged election, I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is that whoever has the highest dollar is who becomes president. You know, they don't, none of them work for us anyway. So I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatnot. You can vote for freaking Mickey Mouse for all I care this year. No matter who you vote or who you elect for anyways, they don't do a damn thing for us anyways. I mean, all we do is pay more in taxes, and us as working Americans do what we come out and losing that anyways. So, I mean, we don't get nothing by any of them anyways. So, I mean, you know, so it doesn't matter who you vote for. I mean, you get screwed in the long run anyways. It's all whoever can bullshit the most, you know, is who is elected president. So, I mean, the biggest bullshitter wins. So, I mean, you know, that's how it goes. So, I mean, you know, I don't care who wins and who loses anyways, because it don't matter. So, I mean, but, you know, I mean, nobody wants to just write in a Joe Schmo like myself that grew up piss poor and has no money that would help out the poor and make our country better, you know, so where we actually buy a piece of property, we own it, you don't pay taxes on it, you know, I mean, you get screwed on everything. You know, everybody should have free health care like Canada does, you know, Canada has the best health care, you know, and there's no excuse when we're the richest country in the world where nobody can't have free health care, you know, it's a shame that we can't have free health care. You know, it's a shame that our veterans and our senior citizens don't get taken care of for making this country what the hell it is today. You know, if it wasn't for our senior citizens and our military vets that fought and died for this country in World War II and World War I and everything, you know, we wouldn't have a country. You know, I mean, so I mean, if we actually took care of one another out here and made things better for us, where we could afford to live, that we could put a cap on, you know, people, you know, trying to take advantage of us when we work and everything, because look what happens. The more minimum wage goes up, the more everything else goes up. Goods go up, rent goes up, you know, so you can't, so when you make more money, you know, that income that you now get, you don't see any of it, because now it goes back out of pocket again for all this other crap. So, I mean, that's not fair to us at work, you know, I mean, but none of these presidents, governors, or elected officials want to do anything about it anyways, or make anything better for us in the long run, so I mean, screw them all. So, you know, the normal human American citizen says enough is enough, I'm sick and tired of the bull, I'm going to write in somebody now, you know, so let's write in somebody like, no name nobody like me, you know, vote me. You know, I'll run this country better than any of these other countries I've ever have. I'll get back to the American people, you know, I'll let your voice be heard, you know. We need to change things, you know. I mean, it's just like all these women out there, you know, it's your body, you choose. You know, you shouldn't be losing your rights and telling what you can and cannot do to your body, you know. It's disgusting, you know. I mean, you as a normal human American citizen should have the right in a say in what happens to your body, you know. I mean, if you want to have an abortion, have an abortion, whatever, you know. I mean, am I for it? No, but, you know, I believe if you don't want to make a kid, take birth control, wear a condom, whatever. Well, I understand that things happen like rape or whatever, you know, and, you know, where you get pregnant and you have to abort or else it might kill you or whatever. You know, I understand that. You know, that stuff I'm all for, you know, if you have to kill a baby, kill it. You know, but, you know, the rest of the stuff, whatever. It is what it is, you know, I mean, we gotta stop the hate, we gotta stop the violence, you know, that's all these Republicans and Democrats do. They all put each other against them. Oh, well, Republicans did this, Republicans did that, Democrats did this, Democrats did that. No, I'm sorry. You know, both of you screwed this country up. Both of you destroyed our country. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, it's not one party hates the other. It's not, you know, Republicans hate Democrats, Democrats hate, you know, I'm sick of it. You know, we're all the same people. We all bleed the same damn color. We all breathe the same damn air, regardless of whatever the hell, you know, your party affiliation is here. You know, every single person out there that works wants the same thing, is where we can make money, own our damn property without paying the government, and we all want to be able to control our own bodies and our lives. You know, we don't want to be controlled. You know, we have no more freedom in this country no more. I mean, You say the wrong thing, oh, you're arrested, you know, oh, you're a hater, you know, blah, whatever, you know, people want to beat the crap out of you because you say the wrong thing these days. I mean, you know, I'm sick of it, you know. Everything needs to change in this country for the better, you know. I mean, we all need to have livable wages. We got to put a cap on what people can charge for rent and everything. We need free health care in this country. We need to go to a universal care that Canada has. Their system works and everybody's happy. Everybody gets the best care ever in Canada. And, you know, we need to implement that in our country. You know, we all need it to where whatever, if you work as an American person in this country, you're automatically entitled to health care and full-time benefits. You know, if you have a job in this country, you automatically get full-time benefits. You know, I understand, you know, that these mom and pop shop can't afford to offer that, which is understandable. But if you work for a big time corporation, a multi-billion-dollar company, you automatically get full benefits. Not only that, but whatever you work for an hour, you see every single penny in your paycheck. It's not paying taxes and the crap that you can't use. You know? So, and if you pay taxes, you see every single dime that you pay in the taxes back at the end of the year. You know, we need to stop being screwed by the government, guys. So, like I said, write me and write Gaming Dude in for President of the United States of America for 2024, guys. You know, I'll turn this country around. You know, let's stand up, let's fight, let's unite, guys. It's time to take back America. You know? So, let's all stand up, let's unite one another. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Chinese Americans, Asian Americans, Wasabi Americans, Indian Americans, Pygmies American, Guyanese American. Let's all link arms. Let's unite and say enough bullshit. And let's unite America and bring everybody as one like our country used to be back when our forefathers were around. You know, back in the 20s and, you know, in the early 1900s, they had a better country than we did. You know, they weren't trying to kill each other like they're trying to kill each other. They weren't fighting over, oh, you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. They weren't fighting over that crap. They weren't fighting, oh, you're black, you're white. They weren't fighting over that. You know, they helped each other out more. There was more brotherly love back then. You know, your neighbors were bringing you food. You know, if you were down and out, your neighbors were helping you out. You know, we don't have that much. We don't have anybody helping anybody out these days. I mean, look at me, unemployed. Nobody I worked with reached out to me since I got fired. So, oh, how you doing? How you holding up? Do you need some food? Do you need some money? No, not because nobody gives two craps about you these days. You know, I mean, you know, if I started a GoFundMe, nobody would donate because nobody gives two shits if you lose your job these days. Nobody cares if you starve. Nobody cares if you're on the street these days. I mean, look at all you out there that are viewing this or streaming this live or whatnot. You don't give two craps that I'm poor. I can show you my bank account where it shows $599 negative in my checking account. And you don't care about that. You don't care that I can't afford rent. You guys can't afford, don't give two craps that I have no food in my house. You guys don't give two craps that, you know, my utilities are about to be shut off. You guys don't give two craps that I have no hot water, that my hot water tank, you know, leaked and shit the bed on me, guys. I mean, you guys don't give two shits about me. I mean, if you guys did, you guys wouldn't be the screwed. You guys, you know, be a Christian, which some of you out there probably are, you know, followers and believers in gods and everything. But, you know, what they teach in the Bible, they teach you to help each other when they're down and out, right? So, I mean, that means donate food to the poor like myself. That means donate money to help people out like me so they don't become homeless. But is anybody donating to my PayPal? No. Or any of you guys out there emailing me to ask me to send you an Amazon list of what I could use to send me food-wise to my house for my cats, or, you know, or send me some shrimp ramen noodle cup of soup so I can eat? No. So, I mean, don't call yourself a Christian if you claim you're a freaking Christian out there and you view this. You know, it's disgusting. You're a bigot if you can't help donate. You know, so don't say, oh, well, I care. If you cared, you help. You donate. You know, you donate food to me. You donate, you know, money to help me to pay my utilities. My $1,100 in rent, my $1,300 in utility. You'd help me get a new hot water tank of $1,700 freaking dollars. But do you know, because you guys don't give two craps about what happens to somebody like me. You guys don't care that I'm pissed poor that I lost my freaking job. I can show you paperwork I lost my job if you don't believe it. I can show you the medical documentation that says I can't work. You know, I can show you pictures of my cabinets, my freezer with nothing in it. I can show you pictures that I have no cat food. You know, I can show you a video of my freaking hot water tank pissed and leaking from the tip top. So, I mean, if you want proof, email me, jtcross2007@gmail.com, and I will show you physical evidence of whatever you want if you don't believe me. So, you know, my buddy Johnny Wish knows I'm piss poor out there. So, but, you know, I don't know what I gotta do. Maybe I should start trying to rob banks or something, or robbing grocery stores or something for some fucking food. But, you know, with my luck, you know, I try to fucking rob something and I get, caught and locked up in prison, and I get butt raped by Big Bubba in prison for a honey bun, you know? I mean, you know, I wouldn't survive in prison, man. I got a tight little honey hole, and I don't want no big guy getting a hold of my tight little butthole, you know? It's a virgin butthole, so, I mean, forget that, you know? I don't want to get raped in prison 24/7 or shanked or stabbed, you know? I mean, I wouldn't last in there. This skinny little white dude would not last one day in prison. You know, forget that. So, I mean, that's why I can't resort to trying to steal stuff, you know? The only thing I do is I sell sport cards on eBay, you know? I don't know my handle on eBay or anything like that, but if anybody wants to, you know, email me, jtcross2007@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link to my eBay. I sell football cards, baseball cards, basketball cards on eBay. I have Brenton Doyle on there. I think it's a Gold Shimmer autograph card on it. Gold Shimmer autograph card of Brenton Doyle on it. That's BRENTON DOYLE, and I think it's either a 2020, 2022, something Gold Shimmer autograph card. You know, I got a Bobby Bradley 2/5 red refractor graded card on there. That's Bobby Bradley, BRADLEY on there, 2/5 red refractor card. I got Lamar Jackson graded cards on there. I got you know, a bunch of other graded cards on there right now, and you know, I got Jose Pujols on there, autograph cards. I got everything I have listed right now is graded on there. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna start listing some Patrick Mahomes graded cards, and you know, I got a couple of LA De La Cruz's cards. I got Michael Jordan cards. I got Derek Jeter cards, Josh Allen cards, Tom Brady cards to list on there. I got a bunch of game use cards to list, you know. So, I mean, I'm trying to sell my collection off it to make a couple $1,000 so I can either hopefully come up with $1,700 to get a new hot water tank, or $700 for rent, or, you know, $1,300 to pay my utilities, to keep my utility bills on. I only need $364 to go on the payment plan with utilities. So if anybody can help me get the $364 before January 20th so I can keep my utilities on, I greatly appreciate that. Whenever I get long-term disability, which April or May, you know, I can start giving you some money back, guys. So, I mean, don't think that I won't repay, guys. I mean, if you want repayment, I'll repay you. Just email me, you know, and then, you know, as soon as I get long-term disability or any type of government help from SSI or social services, which I applied for and I haven't heard back yet from, for grant help and utility help, you know, I give back, guys, you know, I mean, you know, so, I mean, God bless anybody out there who likes, who shares, who follows, who can donate to me on PayPal. You know, I mean, if you want to help, donate, or send some shrimp ramen soups to me or something, please email me and I will give you my address. If you can donate, help buy a bag of meal mix or kitten boodle for me, to my cats. You know, I got 6 cats, and they're all pretty much senior cats except 2 cats. And I got 1 full blind cat that's 14 years old, and you know, I mean, if you can donate some dry cat food, like Meow Mist, Frisky, or King Caboodle, I would greatly appreciate that. Like I said, please email me. I will personally give you my address so you can send me a bag of cat food or guinea pig food. I usually buy the Menu Vitakraft guinea pig food, which is only $9 for a 5-pound bag. But if anybody out there can donate either a bag of guinea pig food, a bag of cat food to me, a 24 pack of shrimp ramen soup so I have something to eat, I would greatly appreciate that. Me and my wife would greatly appreciate that because my wife don't work. She's unable to work and she's applied for disability to herself. So I'm 39, my wife's 52. Yeah, like I said, I have no family to help me out with money or anything like that at all, guys. Like I said, it's just my grandmother and that's it. And my grandmother lives in one of those senior assisted living places, guys. My grandma has no money. But, she drives though. Yeah, guys, like I said, I have no friends, I have no family to help me out. None of my coworkers have to talk to me since I got fired or anything. They ask me if I need help with anything or, it's crap. I can't file for unemployment because it would screw up my long-term disability, so that's why I haven't filed for unemployment. I'm just long-term disability. So, like I said, I applied for Catholic Charity help, and rent help, and utility help. I gave them rent receipts. I gave them my utility bills, and so far, I haven't heard from anybody yet. And this was like December 16th or something like that when I applied for everything. So, so I'm desperate, guys. I'm desperate for money. I'm desperate for food. I'm desperate for cat food. Like I said, my rent's $1,100. $1,364 in a whole on utilities. So I can show you the utility bill for that. I can show how much I owe in utilities. I can show you how much I owe for rent. I can take pictures of my cats if you want to see my cats. Like I said, I can show you pictures of my freezer. I can show you pictures of my fridge. I can show you pictures of whatever you want to show you that my hot water tank, shit the bed that my hot water tank floods, my basement's was flooded, but because my wife was down there the other day for like 3-4 hours with dustpans and buckets, scooping up all this water down my basement because my basement has no sub pump in it. So, or drains in my basement. And, we had to scoop everything up by dustbins and put it in buckets and dump it in my basement. So, it sucks. Like I said, I've had a shitty year, guys. I had a shitty Thanksgiving and a shitty Christmas. All I did for Christmas, it was me and my wife. We went to the Chinese place and had a combo Chinese meal for Christmas dinner. New Year's Eve, all we did was sit here and I watched football and streamed Dead by Daylight for a few hours, and that was it. So, and I disappeared for a little bit, made a soup, and that was it. One of my last few soups I had. I got like 4 soups left. I got 2 beef teriyaki soups left and 2 shrimp cup soups left, and that's it. So, and then once those 4 soups are gone, I have nothing to eat. I'll be outside looking for roadkill to eat. But I'm just glad that I got a few things of Propel bottles of waters to drink that I bought when I was assuming to go back to work in November. So, but like I said, if anybody can help donate to me in one way, shape, or another, I would greatly appreciate it. But if anybody can just help like, share, and follow my pages and help promote me and try to build my stream up, I would greatly appreciate that too. But if you have any tips or tricks on how to get more followers or subscribers, please message me privately and help me out. I'm desperate, guys. So whatever help anybody out there that's viewing this live or viewing it after my stream, please, anything that you guys can do, whether it's a couple bucks to PayPal to donate, or email me at jtcross, that's J T as in Tom, CROSS 2007, the number 7 at gmail.com. So that's jtcross 2007 at gmail.com is my email. I will give you my address if you can send something from Amazon, shrimp cup of soups. You can get 12 of them for $6 off Amazon. I would love that if you could do that. Give me a couple meals. Me and my wife eats a meal a day. Or if you could send me a bag of kitten caboodle cat food, or Friskies or Meow Mix. Like I said, I got 6 cats to take care of, guys. So I'm desperate. That's why I'm selling on eBay. If you want my eBay links to any of my sports cards I sell on eBay, email me. I'll give you the links. So, I mean, let me know, guys. Help me out one way or another, please. Please help me by liking, sharing, and following my pages, guys, and my streams. And hopefully you guys can help me get enough viewers and followers to where I can monetize these pages and I can start making some money to bring into my household, guys. I'm desperate, I need some kind of help, out there. And I don't know what else to do, I mean, let's all have a heart. Let's have a caring heart. Let's help somebody out that's poor, that's really desperate for pet food or food. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for millions and millions of dollars. I mean, like I said, my rent's $1,100, my utilities $1,364, from Lowe's is $1,690 something just for them to bring a new hot water tank, install a hot water tank, and take my old hot water tank away. I can show you the quote from Lowe's for that. I mean, I live in upstate New York, guys, I mean, so if anybody can help me one way, another, shape, or form, please do so, guys. I would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and God will bless you, Let's all be true Christians. Let's be like the old days, let's have more heart, more caring, more compassionate to help out the less fortunate right now, I never asked to lose my job of 10 years. I begged and pleaded with the doctor to clear me, and they said, nope. Since you got a small blood vessel ischemic disease and you always feel like you're on a cruise ship still, and the medication that they put me on makes me fall asleep in an hour, and I'm out like a light for 9-10 hours, because with small blood vessel ischemic disease, I get really bad migraines. I feel like I'm on a really bad cruise ship. My head will feel like I headbang for, hours. My head will pound and feel like I've been headbanging, and I don't headbang. So, and I get sick, I puke. And it's terrible, guys. So I haven't driven my truck or anything since, pretty much August. It was the last time I ever driven my truck. So my truck's sitting outside of my driveway with 4 flat tires on it. So, it sucks. It sucks to be diagnosed with a right bundle branch heart blockage and a small blood vessel ischemic disease. And you go from being capable of working at a great job for 10 years to not having any fucking money. It sucks, guys. It's terrible. It hurts. I cried when I lost my job told me that they were firing me, man. I was on the phone with my production manager begging and pleading with him, please, I don't know what else to do. I'm going to be poor and homeless, with no money. And that's exactly what it's coming down to now, guys. It's coming down to I'm going to be homeless because if I can't raise $1,100, or at least $1,500, and for utilities and rent, I'm going to be homeless. And I don't know what else to do, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I reached out to all these places for rent help and utility help and food help, and so far, I applied for food stamps. I haven't heard back from them yet. Like I said, I applied for all these places for help, and I haven't heard back from a damn one yet. And I just emailed them back the other day to ask them for help. And I haven't heard back yet. And I don't even have any phone service, no cell phone service on, because I don't have $40 to, either turn my phone on or my wife's phone on. We only have Straight Talk, so, it's 37 and change, but it comes to almost $40 with taxes. So, but I don't even have money for that. I got, like I said, I'm $599 negative in the bank account. So, I mean, I can show you a picture of my bank statement, $599 negative if you want proof. So I'll show you any type of proof you want. If you want proof of my bank account, if you want proof of my National Grid bill, if you want proof of what I pay for rent, if you want proof I have no job, proof that I have all this stuff wrong with me, I'll show you proof. I'll show you the doctor's paperwork that they gave me to turn into my job saying that I can't work, patient cannot drive on it, you know, but like I said, guys, if you can help donate some money to my PayPal so I can buy some food, I would greatly appreciate that. That's jtsweet72784@gmail.com for PayPal, or email me, and I'll give you my address. You know, my personal email address is jtcross2007@gmail.com, 2007. But, you know, I mean, you know, if you can donate to either PayPal a few bucks so I can buy some ramen soups and some cat food, or help me raise some money so I can come up with $1,600, $1,700 so I can get a new hot water tank, or, you know, $1,100 for rent, or, you know, at least $364 for utilities so I can keep utilities on come January 20th, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. So, I mean, you know, something's better than nothing, guys. So, I mean, please help me out. You know, or help, like, share, follow my pages, and help me get subscribers, and help me give me tips and tricks on how to make my pages better, my streams better, so I can attract more people, so I can try to make some money doing this. You know, I want to be like Mr. Beast. You know, I want to make millions of dollars, you know, streaming. So, you know, please help an unemployed 39-year-old, you know, new full-time streamer, you know, become a somebody on here, guys. So, I mean, you know, I beg and I plead with you guys from the bottom of my heart, guys. You know, like I said, you know, I'll show you all the proof you want, how poor I really am, and how much I'm really hurting and struggling right now, guys. So, I mean, please, you know, I mean, I beg, I plead, you know, I mean, Johnny Wish, I love you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for making me the gaming dude little icons that I got up on my page, and I thank you for helping me get OBS running. You know, Johnny Wish, I love you, brother. We all known each other since we were kids, man. Elementary school, kindergarten, man. 5 years old. You know. So, I mean, you know, Johnny Wish can even testify, guys, that how poor I really am right now and how much I'm hurting right now. I mean, so, I mean, please, you know, I mean, you know, Johnny Wish is trying to find somebody right now that can help me with my, hot water tank here, help me rig up the pipe temporarily so I can sit offload in my hot water tank so I can turn out my water so I have water in my house at least. You know what I mean? But if anybody can help me in some way, shape, or form, please reach out to me privately on here and messaging me, or email me, jtcross2007@gmail.com, and you know, help me out or put me in the right direction for some kind of help, guys. So I would greatly appreciate it. I want to hopefully 2024 is right in the way 2023 guys. So, like I said, you know, I love anybody out there that can help me, like, share, follow my page, or, you know, help donate to me, or, you know, or mail me some, you know, ramen soups off Amazon, or pet food, you know, guinea pig food and cat food. I'd really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, guys. So, you know, any questions, please email me, or reach out to me on Facebook at Gaming Dude, or Twitter at JTCross07. You know, I prefer email, jtcross2007@gmail.com. Just put something in the subject line so I don't delete it, guys. So, but please, guys, any help you guys can give me, whether it's a like, share, follow on here, a donation to PayPal to help me try to come up with $364 for utilities to keep it on, $1,100 for rent, $1,700 for a new hot water tank, you know, or, you know, money just to buy, like I said, some ramen soups off Amazon for $6, or, you know, a bag of cat food, or a bag of guinea pig food. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, or if you just want to know my handle on eBay to buy some sport cards off me that are graded, or if there's anybody, a player in particular you're looking for that you would like and make me an offer for, you know, I can go through. I got thousands and thousands of cards of baseball, basketball, and football. Every year, guys, I have old 1909 T11 tobacco baseball cards. I got, you know, a bunch of cards. You know, I got just about every single, I think I got every single player you name them, I got them probably. except Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams. You know, I don't have any of the big stars from the, you know, that are Hall of Famers, except like, you know, Mark McGwire's, Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey, Derek Jeters. You know, those cards I have. You know, Aaron Judge. You know, I don't know everybody that's big. Shohei Ohtani. You know, I got game use cards. I got thousands of game use cards of baseball, basketball, and football players. So I mean, if there's a team you're looking for, I can go through my game use cards for you, or teams just in general. If you're looking for like Patriots, Jets, Giants, whatever, you know, let me know the team. Or if you're looking for certain cards, like game use cards or graded cards of players or whatever, let me know. And I'll go through all my thousands of cards I got and pull out all those teams or cards from that team, or pull out all those players or whatever you want. And I'll let you know exactly how many cards I have. I'll take pictures. And then we'll come up with a price, guys, on, you know, something that's reasonable and fair. And, you know, help me make some money that way, guys. So, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, any way to make money, help me out. You know, I appreciate it. You know, whether it's on here streaming, you donating it from Amazon, send me stuff to my house I can eat. You know, cat food, dry cat food. You know, guinea pig food menu, Vitakraft menu, guinea pig food, which is $9 and change a bag on Amazon. You know, so anything that you can help me out with, you know, I'd appreciate it. So if you don't want to donate money to me, at least email me from my address and send me something in the mail, guys. I would appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, guys, especially when I'm desperate. You know, so any little bit, guys. I really don't want to be homeless, guys, and I don't really want to be without utilities, and I don't want my cats to starve, man. I love my 14-year-old blind cat. So, I mean, you know, so please help me out any way, shape, or form that you guys out there in the streaming world can help me out with. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, whether you're hearing it live from my mouth right now, or whether you hear this later on in a video that you watch. So, like I said, it's New Year's Day, January 1st, 2024 at 1:22 a.m. in the morning when I'm streaming this live right now. So, but, you know, help me out, guys. You know, one way or another, let's have some brotherly love and help the less fortunate out right now. You know, I'm grateful I got at least 1 month out of my, you know, roof over my head right now, you know. But like I said, I got to come up with $1,100 for February, at least $364 by January 20th to keep my utilities on. You know, and I got 4 soups left to eat, and that's it. So, I mean, if anybody can out there just donate some shrimp, couple soups to me, you can get 12 of them for $6 and change off Amazon. You know, that bag of cat food would be nice. Little Friskies or whatever, King Caboodle, or whatever, I don't care. My cats ain't picky on dry cat food. Or a couple bags of guinea pig food, menu Vitakraft it is, on Amazon. Like I said, if you don't want to donate money to me, you just want my address, be able to donate something to me to help me out, food-wise or pet food-wise, please do so. Please email me, reach out to me, and I will give you my address. You know, I mean, so, I mean, I hope somebody out there and pray for a miracle that somebody can help me out. You know, whether it's food-wise, pet food-wise, or money-wise, you know. So, you know, I pray for my miracle, but, you know, I pray every night. But so far, you know, I ain't getting nowhere. So I'm about to give up my faith and everything else, guys, because nothing good's happening to me. Like I said, it's just, crap's been getting worse and worse for me. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of it, guys. You know, and I don't know what else to do. I just feel like giving up on everything in general because of how shitty everything's been getting for me. And, you know, I mean, it sucks. You know, it really, honestly, truly does. And there's nothing I can do about it. I try, and it's just like, you know, when I try to gain a foothold, I go back 10 steps backwards, guys. And it's just like, it's not worth trying anymore because I haven't sold a damn thing on eBay yet. So, like I said, you know, everything's just getting depressing. It's so depressing when you don't have no money at all. And it's so depressing when you have, like, literally no food left and You know, you can't even take care of your wife. You can't take care of your pets, guys. It's just so freaking depressing. You know, it's just like, you know, what's the point of, you know, even, you know, taking a breath of fresh air anymore? You know, it's just like, you know, it's like, why take up the space anymore when you're worth it? You know, I mean, it sucks. So that's why, you know, I say it all the time in all my streams. You know, I'm desperate. I'm desperate for some kind of help. You know, whether it's money for bills, money for a new hot water tank, money for pet food, money for food to eat. You know, I'm just so desperate, guys. I don't know what else to do anymore. So, I mean, like I said, if there's any way anybody out there that has a heart that can help me out by sending me stuff coming out of my house so I have something to eat, you know, utilities, you know, money to come up with your bills, please do so, guys. Please reach out to me by email or on here and let me know, guys, please. You know, I mean, I'm just so desperate. You know, I don't know what else to do anymore. You know, my grandma always said if she had it, she'd give me money. She'd help me get pay my rent off, pay my utilities off. She lives in a expensive living place, so she has no money, guys. So, you know, like I said, you know, I love anybody that can like, share, follow my streams, or like, share any of my pages, you know, guys. Or if you can donate one way or another to me, please do so, guys. You know, I'm so desperate right now. I don't know what else to do, guys.
Oh.